Yeah.
What Columbus gonna do this year, man? How y'all gonna do this year?
I think we win the States this year.
Uh-oh.
I don't see nobody stopping us.
Uh-oh.
Nah. I'm TJ Capers, #1 linebacker in the nation. Check me out on Caneville.
That boy looks scary, don't he?
Welcome to South Florida. Yeah. Welcome to South Florida. Welcome to South Florida. Welcome to South Florida, the bottom of the cliff of the gunshine state. One of them boys still boring in that way. Big plate, get it for the 18 if you straight. Get K and stop hating, it's the motto of the state. A lot of face, but it's still real around here. That foreign talk, that can get.
All right, man, we here back, Crib Talk, Caneville, Meet X, and we sitting here with the #1 alien in the nation, man. Top linebacker in the nation, TJ Capers out of Columbus. What's going on, bro?
How y'all doing, man?
You can see Twan?
Yeah, I see him.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You play with your hair like that on your helmet?
Nah, I put it back in the helmet. So
Yeah?
I see.
Or when it's serious, you put it back, huh?
Yeah.
The danger out there, you
Time
put
to
it
lock
back.
in.
You gotta see. You gotta keep it peripheral vision.
Yeah. Listen, first time I saw you, man, you was at Make a Play 7-on-7. You remember that?
Yeah, I remember
And I
that.
pulled you to the side, and I didn't know who you was, but I was like, hold up, man, this kid too big to be out here. Let me take a picture of him, put it under the bed for later. You was out there with who? Who you was playing with?
3 or 5 stars.
Y'all still play?
Yeah.
Y'all played in the circuit this year?
Yeah, we went to some tournaments, but we ended like a few months ago.
What
Around,
position? What position you was playing?
Middle linebacker, outside linebacker.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You covered them wide receivers, bro?
Cover everybody.
I'm sure you want to get close to
Nah.
No. No. Drill, you like playing 7-on-7?
Yeah, it helped with covering.
Yeah, usually they don't. Teams usually gonna throw their real linebackers out there a lot of times.
Yeah, they put the safeties out there.
Right.
The linebackers.
Yeah, that's only in like real football 7-on-7 where they put the linebackers out there. Listen, bro, when did they make you #1?
I think like a few weeks ago, I moved from #2 to #1.
Yeah? On which one of them sites?
All of them.
All of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, all of them.
You knew that X?
Yeah, that's what I said. Like he's #1 in the nation.
Whoa.
24. He's #1.
Across the board, they made you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes, sir.
The reason we call you an alien, man, because we're putting together our own rankings. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna do it with, but we ain't gonna put everything out there. But alien is the highest level, and we're gonna do it like that with different names. That's why we call you alien, man. We ain't trying to call you a Martian or nothing, man. Okay? Yeah, with your daddy over there, he's 6'4", bro. We ain't gonna disrespect him. All right. Ace, what you got for him, bro? What you want?
Man, you what? 6'4", 230. What position you play in high school?
Outside linebacker.
Outside linebacker.
Weak side.
Weak side. And what position most colleges are recruiting you at?
Either outside linebacker, edge rusher, some in the middle. It's really everywhere, but
Oh, but you just play them all?
Yeah.
You just a linebacker?
yeah, my athlete.
Who's your favorite linebacker?
In the NFL?
Ever?
Oh, favorite ever, Ray Lewis. Right now, I mean, like ever, Ray
Oh, man,
Lewis.
that's big time.
Yeah. Would you watch video, Ray?
I watched videos of him as a kid. I got the chance to camp with him a few months ago in Ohio. He taught me something.
What camp that was?
He had his own camp with Under Armour.
Oh yeah, he does do the thing with Under Armour. That's right.
How did you get an invite or something?
Yeah, I got invited through like the Under Armour people. The same one invited me to camp in Orlando that time. I looked at it, read the details, and I was like, "It's a big opportunity. I got to make sure I get there." So we went. I enjoyed my time at the camp.
How was it?
It was great.
Yeah? How many days?
We flew up there. It was a boot camp day.
Uh-huh.
Just pure conditioning, strength. And then we stayed that night at the hotel, and then the next day we got the competition and we learned something. Like we did some drills, and we put those drills together. We got 1-on-1s, 2-on-2s, blocking 1-on-1s, and 7-on-7.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Y'all had on gear pads or just
Oh, nah.
t-shirts and shorts?
Nah, just t-shirts and shorts, no gear.
It was like awards given at the end, or?
Yeah, they gave out an MVP award. They gave out, I think, a leader award. I know it's 3 awards given.
You get anything?
Nah, I didn't get that thing.
Who got it? You know the boys that got it?
I remember one name, I think his name was Keani Parker, something like that.
They stuck out to you?
He was good.
Yeah?
He was good.
You know, you was better than everybody though.
I mean, I always think I'm the best everywhere I go. That's just confidence, but I respect everybody. So
That's a Miami thing, or that's just in your blood?
it might just be in my blood.
It was only linebackers up there?
It was linebackers, running backs, and quarterbacks.
Gotcha. So, as a freshman, right? You started as a freshman?
No, I didn't start as a freshman.
Where you was at? You behind?
Yeah, I sat behind the 4-star. So
That was the year y'all won
That was
state?
Ishmael.
no, that was the year after.
Oh, yeah, after y'all
That
won.
was the Tri-County. We was in COVID.
Oh,
Yeah, that's remember I told you I went to go see them play Deerfield. Deerfield, and that was the fourth quarter was the most exciting thing I've seen. Cause the game was boring.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Remember the game was boring.
What year it was?
That was
220.
Yeah, 220.
And then your sophomore year, what?
I started the next year.
Yeah?
Yeah,
How you do?
I did good. That's when they moved me to a 4-star. I think I was the 3rd linebacker in the nation.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think I had a good season.
Yeah. Does that stuff matter to you?
Nah,
Be honest with me, man. You don't wake up checking the websites?
nah, I just
Turn the camera out, Twin. Be honest.
nah. Someone sent it to me like, oh, they did something to the rankings, and I look, but it don't really matter to me because before any of the rankings, I was still the same person. The rankings really don't make you different. You still got to go and play every night. So
Right. But I mean, it feels good for people when they say it, though, right? Like,
yeah, I feel like it's an accomplishment, so that's always good. But you still gotta back it up. So
right.
So when you was at Columbus, you was you said your freshman year you was backing up Ishmael, Jabari Ishmael, right?
Yeah.
He's at University of Miami. Do you still talk to him?
yeah,
Yeah. So y'all got a good relationship.
yeah,
He tell you things about UM.
yeah. He tell me things like whenever I go and like I want to know something new. That's like the first person I go ask. Like, how y'all be doing this, or what's up with this? Like, what does this be? So,
Isn't his father still out there, right? His father was on the
Yeah.
strength and conditioning
Yeah,
staff.
that's
He was?
Yeah. Well, he's still out there. Man.
Yeah. No, I'm not.
He Jabari put on weight too.
Yeah.
He looked like he about 250 right now.
And they all putting on weight out there. Yeah, I mean, they all putting on weight out there. I came to Columbus one time. Columbus weight room, boy. Y'all got weight room. Y'all weight room look better than Florida State weight room. Y'all weight room nice, bro.
that's a blessing too.
Yeah. You like to get in there and work out?
Yeah.
Or you be moping in there like,
Nah.
I just want to tackle people.
By the trainer roll, like I'm hurt, coach.
Nah, we get out there though.
Yeah?
We definitely get out there.
Y'all got something this year?
Yeah,
They got a couple transfers in, huh?
I think we're gonna surprise a lot of people this year.
Why you think that?
I don't know. We always like the underdogs of the list. Like I don't know, but it's
I wouldn't
just.
say underdog.
I mean, it's a lot of mixed
Waiting for a
opinions.
long time
Yeah,
to
I
be
would say,
underdog,
yeah,
man.
It's a lot of mixed opinions, but the way we've been working, like I feel like we're gonna be like individual improvement. I see us growing. We've been bonding as a team, so I think there's nothing else we could do but excel. So
I think what it is everybody. Columbus is not the sexy pick.
It's not the
Like,
cool team, right?
nobody
It ain't,
like,
yeah, right.
oh, Columbus, But when the season started, end of the season, Columbus is right there every year.
Right. Who got quarterback there?
Adrian, right?
yeah, we got
They got
Adrian.
Adrian Foster?
Yeah,
How tall Adrian is now? 6'9", 6'10"?
Adrian like 6'6".
Yeah.
What? 6'6"?
6'6",
So you
6'5".
know, grew
He done
already.
grew
Oh
some.
my God.
So, who y'all got to run? You got a running back transfer, right?
We got Cedric Irvin.
Yeah. Ooh. You got Cedric Irvin over there. Cedric Irvin was there in spring?
He was there in spring. I think he
Yeah.
scored twice.
Yeah? What you think about him?
He got running back, getting coached by his dad, one of the best running backs. So got a good line in front of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, they always have a good line. Is it easy tackling him, Cedric Irvin? No, it's
We don't really like bring to the
yeah,
floor
oh,
and practice
okay.
that much. Get a quick thud in,
Yeah.
just to know you there.
Dang.
Y'all don't ever tackle him? Practice?
Now we do. When we first get the pads,
Uh-huh.
not often. It's not often. When we first get
Really?
the pads, we'll do like while we in India, our linebackers, we'll teach how to
Just hit
tackle you
and rock.
proper. I mean, yeah, we teach how to tackle. And then once we get in like team scrimmage, we'll tackle for like the first like 2 days. Then the rest is just thuds.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, when your dad played football, man, people died on the practice fields, dog. They hit like every day. You know what I'm saying?
Every
Like,
day.
that's crazy. Football practice sound like basketball practice now, don't it?
Yeah, but now I agree. Like, well, most teams that have a staff does that. Like we
I know
did
it's
that at
normal.
Pace. We did, when I transferred to Pace, we did.
Oh, they
that.
did?
Yeah, like you'll tackle probably Monday and that's it. You ain't tackling no more the week.
Yeah.
You might even you ain't even gonna have on pads after Wednesday. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So
It's more teaching and technique.
Yeah. Because now you're starting to implement game plan and stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why they used to have tour days. I don't think they do that no more.
Yeah.
But
where you play your football at?
I played at Richmond, Palmetto, but I think my most advanced is at South Miami. Those are my last 3 years.
You played at Richmond, Palmetto,
South Miami.
and then South Miami Gringos?
Yeah.
You ever won a championship?
Yeah, I won back-to-back at South Miami my last 2 years.
That's when South Miami Gringos was good. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember them team. What position you played?
DM.
Yeah. You never played offense?
Nah.
Nah. You always.
I mean, I played offensive line like a little bit, but never like consistently.
No. You really gotta be a little crazy to play linebacker, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta like hit people. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? You gotta invite. You know what I'm saying? Inviting contact and stuff like that. Dog, when did you grow? Like, you were always the biggest one? Like in your class? Like, you were always tall?
Yeah, I was always like the tallest one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So you always stuck out. You was always like the tallest one in the class, and the bully, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
That boy say pretty much. What type of defense Columbus play? What y'all play?
Our base is a 4-3, but you know we got sets with a 4-4, we got sets with a 3-4, we got every really set. It's like all
really?
about preparation. So
you do different things on different sets. You could be lined up in different places.
yeah.
What like?
so when they take you through all the different sets, you study the film from each position.
Studied it, yeah.
So you know how to play each position from the mic, the wheel, and the strong.
Yeah, I've been in positions where like certain game they need me on mic. I play mic, or certain games like if it's a formation where I need to be on the strong side now, then I play the strong side too.
So you call the defense.
I know all the defensive plays. Like, I trust my mic, but if he ever mess up, I know what to call.
Has that ever happened in the game before?
Yeah, there's been times where like we've been in like some crazy stuff, but we just know how to like we always got a plan B. Like, oh, if something happened, just suck it up. Like next play, we play through adversity good, and when we don't, that'll just be a time where like, oh, they won that rep, but we gotta bounce back.
Oh yeah, that's important, man, because not too many linebackers naturally could read defenses or offense and then be able to call it at the same time.
What you mean? Explain what you're saying. You're saying.
Well, okay, so the Mike backer usually he's probably the quarterback. He calls the defense, get the D-line set. He'll give us a signal probably to the defensive back.
Right.
And then one of the safeties will get the defensive back set, but he has to make sure everybody's in the correct place.
Right.
So, just say for instance, a team come out in the 12 personnel, which is double tight end, and then audible, and then goes into 11 personnel.
Right. So I got
the linebacker got an audible too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if they don't know that, then everybody like just stuck in what they see.
Right.
Yeah.
And then now the play is kind of wide open. So you gotta be they gotta be crazy, but they gotta have some IQ too.
So you play all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which one you like the most?
I like Will the most.
You like why?
It attracts less attention. It's less people. Like
It's
I think they can
freelancing.
send. Yeah, it's like freelancing. It's reaction.
Yeah.
They send less blockers at you.
Yeah.
You got less ground to cover.
Yeah. So I never knew that. I never knew
well,
Will was out there just running around like.
he basically the Mike and Strong, they gonna take on a lot more blockers.
Yeah.
Will is probably the one out there covering the most. He probably might cover in the slot,
Right.
or running back out the backfield. So they not taking on blockers,
And
that's why they freelance.
Yeah. You play any other sports?
I play basketball.
You played basketball last year?
No, I didn't play for the school because that year I played my freshman year, but last year I really wanted to focus on getting my speed right, so I wanted to try it. Just train with my track team.
What you ran? What?
I was training with a 200.
Yeah. Oh, you just trained with it?
Yeah, I just trained with it. I ain't
Getting
getting
that work in, X. You got faster?
I think I got faster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ran the 40 before, laser 40 before?
Yeah, my last laser 40 was
You ain't gotta say it,
4.56.
bitch. Okay, all right.
4.56.
That's good. Really?
Yeah.
Where you ran it at?
It was in Orlando with Under Armour.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's why he number one linebacker. They said 4.56. Good.
No, that's fast, bro. That's fast. You think track did that, or you already had a little speed?
I had a little speed, but I think track like definitely
Helped you with your form?
Yeah, it definitely helped with my form a lot.
You gonna do it again? You gonna run track again?
I don't really know. It's between track and basketball right now.
Gotcha.
Man, I remember Columbus, most of their football players, you do a lot of wrestling. They don't try to get you to wrestle?
They try, but I don't really see
Well,
myself.
yeah.
No, I don't see myself wrestling.
No, you know that?
Yeah,
Ain't no girls at Columbus, right?
nah.
Suck, right? Tell you the truth.
Sometimes.
What is it going to school with all boys? Like, tell me something cool about going to school with all boys.
It just feel like you around like your dogs all day, like you with your homeboys all day,
Just hanging out.
hanging out. Like you get the schoolwork done. After that, you just with the boys just chilling. So it's a downside of having no girls, but at the same time,
Right.
you just hanging
Yeah,
out.
more
You just
focus.
vibing out. Yeah.
Nobody ain't flogging.
Nah,
Nobody
them
ain't. Nobody ain't.
boys don't be trying to impress nobody.
Right,
You
ain't
just
nobody
by
to put-
yourself.
The boys ain't acting tough. None of that going on. Hey, now when y'all gonna get out there start practicing?
We practice 5 days a week through summer, but fall camp start on the 1st, if I'm not mistaken. Fall camp start on the 1st.
Who y'all? You know y'all schedule? You know about
I
heart?
know. I don't know.
The first game?
First game, we got a team from Georgia, Benedict team.
They
They
come-
state champs.
They coming down here?
They coming down here. We went up last year.
They kind of
Who is it?
Benedict. They
Yeah.
kinda-
It's a military school.
I think they won state or something like that.
Yeah, they won. They lost to us, and they lost to another Florida team. I think Jacksonville. They didn't win and beat everybody out there by like 30. Just killing teams.
Yeah. And who the second game? You know?
We got Killian.
Okay, Killian disbanded or disarmed. I don't know what Killian did down there.
Yeah, they
What about the rivalry? The rivalry every year, Deerfield. Oh
Deerfield.
You
man.
going to the rivalry?
I mean,
You know
it's
they meet every year.
yeah, they meet every year in the playoffs, and y'all beat them every year.
Yeah.
So, I mean, but yeah, so y'all don't play them during the season though.
Nah, one got them scheduled.
So you can't go on visits and stuff like that. Yeah, that's coming, right? Not really.
Yeah, I ain't been.
Nah, where you been so far?
I've been to Miami. I got one coming up, going to Louisville.
How many times you went to Miami?
A lot.
Really?
Lot.
You just go down there and hang out? And
Yeah, like, I've been like, I go to Miami for like a camp, and then after the camp, I just go chill with like some players I know, chill with the coaches,
Yeah?
Yeah, but it's also been times I've came through on a regular day.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So you came down for spring practices. You watched one of these spring practices?
Yeah.
Yeah. How was it compared to the previous staff?
It's more organized. It's more competitive. I can see the
Competitive.
intensity.
Everybody say that's competitive.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. I think you got more eyes out there. You got more coaches out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, more people on top of you. You just get up and go out there whenever you want to? They just invite you with open arms? You just walk
Yeah,
out there?
coach tell me like if it's every day, I just want to come through and chill with the staff or like chill with some players, just let them know.
Yeah?
I'm invited.
Who you cool with out there?
I'm cool with Ishmael. We talked about that earlier.
Ishmael, yeah.
Elijah Roberts. He another one from Columbus.
Elijah Roberts is out there.
Elijah
He's offensive lineman
Roberts.
too, right?
Defensive lineman.
Rodriguez.
Rodriguez, the offensive lineman out there. Parrish out there. James Williams out there.
Everybody cool with James Williams.
Everybody
Yeah,
cool.
cool
with
dude.
you.
Yeah, cool dude.
everybody cool
Good
with James.
specimen too.
Yeah. No, he is. Yeah, everybody cool with James.
Cool with Bashard and LT out there.
Yeah, I was
A lot
about to
of
ask
boys.
about
Right.
LT. Yeah, LT.
Yeah, I'm from down south.
Yeah.
Yeah, them Richmond boys. You played, but they was a little older than you.
No, I played with Bashard.
You did
1
play
year
with Bashard?
at Richmond.
Shout out that man.
I was playing center that year, though.
You were? You want to go back to center?
Nah, I
Nah.
want to go back to center. I don't want to go back
Center
there.
fun. Ain't fun that center room?
Nah.
Like, your parents, when they watch you play, man, they quiet, or you got them parents you can hear in the game?
I be hearing my dad.
Your dad be wild.
My
I thought
dad-
that. I know your dad looked familiar when you walked in here.
My dad
He
be
loud
calling
in the
out
game.
plays. Like, he be calling out like what's finna happen. And I hear like
You can hear him?
I hear it a little bit. Like damn. Out of all the voices, I recognize my dad. Like that, he calling out the plays.
I knew it. I heard your dad. I knew your dad looked familiar, dog, and that's probably where I know him from. You think him all the way on the field, huh?
I turned and like I could see him standing up on the bleachers like.
That's funny, dog.
Yeah, man. Who's the toughest offensive player, running back, receiver that you ever faced from
Ever.
in high school so far?
Bullet from Chaminade.
Bullet.
He was a good running back. He could block. He got a lot of carries. He was consistently carrying the ball. We played Juju from Western. He had a lot of yards on us. It was we covered him good, but you know he still did his thing. Who else? G7 from Palmetto. He did his thing on us too.
Yeah.
G7 was special.
Yeah.
You played against Bullet in high school?
Yeah, I played against Bullet
You
last
played
year.
something last year?
Yeah, week 3.
Y'all, they beat y'all?
They beat us.
It was a close game?
It was a close game until like the 4th quarter. We went into halftime up big by like
Oh, really?
14.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but
And then they took off in the second quarter?
yeah, I got ejected from that game.
What? From hitting with your helmet?
Nah, it was after the play. I pushed off. Ref ain't like that. He just got me out of there.
What you did?
Like it was a block and the play was going the other way.
Mm-hmm.
And after the play, I like pushed him off me. I pushed his helmet off me.
He kicked you out of the game for that?
Yeah.
Your dad was tripping. You heard your dad on that play? He was tripping.
I don't know what I heard.
You got
I
kicked out of the
just-
game for that?
Yeah, it looked bad though.
What you mean look bad? Did the dude
bad.
fail or something?
Nah, he just moved his head like that and it looked like I just like
Punched him. Oh, okay. But it was
Oh yeah,
just,
if it looked like
Yeah,
it
it
was
was-
a blow, then yeah, they
yeah,
can
it
kick
looked
you
like
out.
yeah.
what's the one? I was a lineman?
Nah, it was on Bullet.
He was having a good game?
He wasn't really having a good game at that point. Like he did a little something, but a lot of his stuff was really after like,
Bullet.
cause that was the second quarter, so he ain't really take off yet.
Yeah.
We were still up at that point.
Damn. See, when you get kicked out of the game, you stay on the sideline?
Yeah, still in the sideline.
They take your helmet?
Nah, I was really trying to just put like the next man up in the right place.
Yeah.
Yeah, high school ain't that serious. When they tell you go to the locker room and take your stuff off, they just be like, coach, he can't come back in the game, and that's it.
Yeah, I'm on the sideline.
Does it affect the next game? Did any of that?
Yeah, I had to sit for 2 more games.
Oh, boy, that was costly, boy.
Yeah, think we lost both of those too.
Oh, boy.
If I'm not wrong. No, we lost one of them.
That's a crazy rule. Like, what are they trying to, what do they call it? What is it, fight for fighting?
Yeah, no, it's a 3-game suspension. It's supposed to be. Well, it was a 3-game. I don't know if it's still a 3-game.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't know if it's 3-game anymore, but yeah, it was a 3 for throwing the blow.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if you throw a blow, then they say you fight and they kick you out 3 games.
Yeah. College football is changing a lot, bro. Y'all are in the middle of, I don't know what you call it, a renaissance. I don't know what you call it, but it's changing in so many different ways when it comes to the transfer portal and NIL and the way coaches grab players and the way they recruit now. How much do you know about the NIL? Like, what do you know about it?
I mean, I know name and image, likeness.
Right.
How much the fans really like you, like
Yeah.
how much your face attracts others.
Right. Do you see these numbers? These players getting all this money and stuff. Say Jada Rashada got $9 million, which I don't believe. But these players getting all this money through NIL deals. How does that make you feel? Do you go to dad and be like, "Hey, dad, how we?"
I mean, I feel like I keep playing. If I do everything right, I could be one of those players, to do something good. So just stay on the right track.
Yeah.
Don't mess up. And then,
Have anybody talked to you about it yet? About just it's not at school, but did anybody sit you down and have a conversation with you about?
my coach, Coach Dunn, he said he knew a dude that was pretty connected with NIL. He could get me in contact with him. And like when it's my time to commit and sign,
Right.
they could, try to work something out. He could tell me, make sure I don't get like lowballed or whatever.
Oh, okay. So somebody like a manager or somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, cause it is, bro. I mean, I'm gonna be real with you. It's a lot of business going on, and sometimes we don't move in business ways. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we have to start doing a little bit of both. You gotta be good on the field. You gotta kind of handle your business or find somebody around you that can handle your business or ask questions or you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, you got your parents. They're your first line. You know what I'm saying? And you don't go from there. You can always pick up the phone and call us, holler at us, and ask us a question. But it is. It's turned into business on the front. And it's either you learn it, your parents learn it, or find somebody to help you with it to kind of navigate through those things. Once you get to that point. Did you ever think you would be the number 1 linebacker in the nation, bro?
To be honest with you, I didn't really know about all these like rankings and stuff until I got in high school.
Oh.
So I was always played. Like, I always been confident in myself. Like, I didn't really think there was a lot of people better than me, but I didn't really know like all the like websites and stuff until like my freshman year. So, but once I got like my first ranking, you know, me being like confident inside, I'm like, bro, I think I was ranked number 3. So I was like, I don't really think it's 2 other linebackers better than me. But I was like, I'm not gonna take it to like heart, you know. I'm gonna keep working. Just hope for the best. Like, if I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. I still know, like, I know what I am. Like,
It was 2 in front of you then?
Yeah.
One was Sammy Wood?
Sammy Brown.
Sammy Brown.
I don't remember at the time who was in front. I don't even.
Didn't you even go check it out?
I wasn't really good with the websites back then. I just remember what it was.
How did you find out? Somebody told you, hey man, you know, they got your name on this website?
Yeah. I remember we had just got out of practice and we take our showers or whatever. Like, I just get out the shower, I check my phone, I open up my Instagram, and I get a text like, brother, you a 4-star now. I'm like, oh, for real? And the guy who told me that he was a 4-star, I was like, nah, man, that's all you joking. And he went, he sent me the picture, he sent me the link too. And I'm like, oh, where that came from? Like, you know, 24/7 and that name hit me up and said,
right, I never thought about that. It just show up one day, right? Yeah.
So I went, I just posted or whatever. It's like,
yeah.
Yeah.
What's the first thing you did?
I updated my Instagram bio. That's the first thing I did.
There it is.
Yeah.
What about the verification? When did you get that on Instagram? When they verify you?
I don't even remember the date. Maybe a month ago, 2 months ago, probably.
But we almost got 100,000 followers, bro. Them people don't even look at us. I done requested verification 80 times. Them people don't even look at us, dog. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is, dog. I don't know what it is, dog. They don't even consider it. They don't send no email back or nothing. They don't be like, maybe next year, Streeto.
Maybe next year.
They don't say nothing. I don't know what they care about. You just woke up one morning and it was there?
Yeah, I woke up. I was on the way to practice again. Woke up for a 6 a.m. practice, whatever, and I think I looked at my phone in the car, and I was like, damn. I had to make sure, like, I wasn't tripping.
Trying to scratch it off.
Yeah, I restarted the app and all that. It's like, oh, I text one of my friends, I text one of my teammates, like, yo, is my Instagram tripping?
Instagram, what you see?
I say that for you, too. I had to make sure.
Do you know where it come from? Did y'all talk about that? Does it come from the ranking and who they think you are, and people searching your name?
I think it comes from rankings. Yeah. Probably. Yeah, I think it comes from rankings.
Because a lot of kids got it, don't it? Like,
yeah.
Yeah, they starting to do it a lot, especially for kids who highly ranked and got a lot of social media presence. So they doing it a lot for them.
Yeah. You ever been in a situation where a kid think you famous? They run to you, be like, man, that's TJ Kicker. That happened to you yet?
Yeah, that happened like once or twice.
Yeah?
Yeah.
They asked you to sign an autograph?
I took a picture of the kid at the mall a few weeks ago.
Felt weird.
I didn't really know if he was like doing it as a joke or if he was like for real. And then he like posted and mentioned me in the story, and I was like, oh.
Oh, you thought it was like a prank or something?
Yeah, I thought he was joking around.
Nah, bro, you TJ Kicker for real. Nah, this is you, fool, all day long. Yeah,
it's gonna get a lot more like weird. They walk up to you and be like, hey, let me get a picture. Especially fans of certain colleges. Yeah. They gonna go crazy. They're like, man, let me get a picture with you.
Fame is weird, bro. Fame is people's perception of you. Ain't got nothing to do with money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, one time I ran out of gas. I was walking with a gas tank, and this dude was like, hey, man, what you think you gonna do next year? And I gotta get it right back in character, man. I can't just be like, man, I ran out of gas. They don't care, man. When they see you, it's like, oh, let me talk to him about you. No, that's the first thing. So yeah, that's something you're gonna have to. You know who's really good at that? I met a couple other days with Destroying Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter was really good in the space with kids. Even though the kids wanted to be around him, it's almost as if he wanted to be around them. Yeah. And I think those people like that who can interact in those spaces like that are like the stars. You know what I'm saying? The people who stick out. But yeah, bro, your time is gonna become other people's time soon. You're gonna have to find somewhere to hide. Yeah. Or just take your dad with you, get some bodyguards. It's gonna get real weird down south down there. You might have to move up here, dog. No, I don't know you that. I wouldn't say he thought he was joking.
Yeah, I got the little kid was,
That's the first thing came to your mind?
Yeah, like, I ain't gonna be rude or nothing, but
Yeah.
like, what if he like joking or something? So,
How long you gonna let your hair grow, man? You trying to go here? Where you going with it?
I don't even really know.
You just
be
gonna
honest.
teach?
I have no idea.
X, how long you been growing your hair?
Since 2014, 2004, I'm talking 14, 2004.
You planning on cutting anytime soon? Nah. No plans?
No. Can't cut
And
my
you just
hair.
growing yours?
Yeah, I just,
How long you been growing yours?
I cut mine off, I wanna say in the middle of my freshman year, and I'm going into my junior year right now, so.
So what's going on in your life outside of football, bro? What else you do?
I mean, I hoop. If it's like, if there's nothing else to do, like, you know, no one want to hoop or whatever, I might, you know, just play like Madden or something, 2K, like with my homeboys.
So on the
You
Yeah,
hoop or you hoop, like it's a difference. You know,
I
when
hoop.
you hoop, you could ball.
I hoop.
Oh, okay, you can ball then. Okay.
yeah,
Yeah,
you got handles.
yeah,
You dunk.
yeah.
You can dunk off 1 feet, 2 feet.
Anything, about 1, 2.
Yeah. What else you do outside of sports? Anything else? You got any hobbies? I mean, anything weird? You catch frogs?
Nah,
No.
nah,
You
nothing.
do nothing else outside of sports.
Nah.
It's sports and video games.
Exactly.
You don't eat cheese and Oreos. Who was that? Who
Leonard
eat the cheese?
Taylor.
Leonard Taylor eat the cheese.
Nah,
Oh, I keep it that one, dog. Tell me the grandma taught him. Yeah. So nothing weird. You don't fish or nothing like that?
nah. I don't really got the
Who
patience to fish.
your favorite rapper? What rapper you listen to?
Listen to Lil Durk a lot.
That's a first, huh? That's a first.
Dang, that's Lil Durk is one of the rappers that actually could rap. That's the first time somebody said Lil Durk.
Yeah,
I listen to Lil Durk every
I
now
don't
and
think
then.
I've heard anybody say Lil Durk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I listen to Lil Durk every now and then. You grew up a fan of any schools?
Nah, I've never been a fan of those schools.
No colleges, nah.
Nah.
You a big football watcher? You watch football a lot, like on the weekends?
I'll watch it just to watch people compete, but I've never been like a fan, like, you know.
Yeah, you never
Yeah.
been like a fan, like fandom.
Nah, I've never had like a favorite team, but like, no, like, nothing like that.
Your parents got favorite teams?
My dad like Florida.
Yeah.
I mean, all my like family, they really like all like FSU, Florida, Miami. So whenever those teams would play, you know how
Yeah.
like they'll go at it like that. I just watch just to watch. I
Right.
just want to see who
Be
wins.
funny.
I was a kid. I wanted to see somebody get bombed or somebody get ran over. I just wanted to see something exciting.
Right. But you never really cling to a team. I mean, my
Nah.
daddy made me like the Dolphins. Boo. So I mean, I had to like the Dolphins.
No
Like I
choice.
had no third choice.
And my dad was a Cowboy fan, so I just liked the Cowboys.
Yeah.
And you know, we live in Miami, so I was a Hurricane fan from that era. So and it just kept riding on. So.
College or anything, but what's going to make you pick a college? Like, what's important to you?
Definitely, like how players in my position, like what they doing, like how they coming out.
Right.
Like if I see players that's like me and they doing good, then you know that's gonna make me lean towards the school.
Right. How
Yeah.
what they producing? Like,
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
what got you.
The amount of playtime definitely gonna make a decision too. Like it's gonna be a part.
Yeah.
And I think NIL, that's like the name of the game right now. Those
Right.
three, those like the biggest factors.
Right. When you say playing time, right? How do you determine if you can get on the field or going to get playing time? Like how you just go off what the coach said? You look at the depth chart. What do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to look at the depth chart. I mean, a coach will tell you to go play right now and you won't play till 2-3 years. So I think
Glad you
like
know that.
I know if it's a top player in my spot,
Uh-huh.
then it's not gonna be, you know, peaches and cream walking trying to get a spot. But I know like, oh, I don't really got a top player. I know I could go to this school and I could work for my spot. Like I could beat him out for my spot.
Right.
Then that's a challenge you gotta accept. Like I'm not saying a coach gonna guarantee me a spot. That's not what I'm asking for. I'm just saying I know if I could work for my spot, I got a chance to earn it. And that's definitely something I want to do.
Right.
Basically, like competing.
Yeah.
So with the 24, you're in the 24 class, man. South Florida is loaded with absolute top talent. Do you converse with any of the other players and stuff
That's a
about
good question.
going to
Great
a certain
question.
school together? Or
I ain't really talk about it yet. Like I know, like my quarterback Adrian, he a quarterback. Like, it would be cool going to college like with my high school team, but you know, we look at things different. Like, I'm looking from a linebacker standpoint, he looking from a quarterback standpoint. So he might have some interest that like I just can't, like, you know, and vice versa. So it's like different like that. We got a DN that he in my class too. I got 2 actually DNs in my class. You know, it would be cool going to school with them, but after like the buddy stuff, you gotta like think like for your future, like what's gonna really benefit me. So
yeah, but 2024 all across.
Yeah, I mean,
be big. You know any of them other kids like
JoJo,
yeah,
I know JoJo, JJ,
Bullet,
Bullet,
Chance,
all yeah, it's loaded.
You know all of them.
Yeah, we cool.
Yeah, where you cross paths with them at?
It's like I know JoJo and JJ because that's where my quarterback came from. So I know them a little bit. Yeah, so that's how I know them a little bit. Social media big too. You meet a lot of people through social media. Like, like one of them boys could post a picture, and I'm like, damn, look what he got on. That's good. Like he just nice for this game. Hey, comment to a little fire emoji.
Yeah.
And then he look at yours. Oh, he dressed nice for that game too. Whoa, he just bond him. You know you just become.
That matters. That matters how fly they look going to football.
I mean, that's how you catch eyes. Like that's how you really. That's how you like first catch somebody out. Like, oh, who is that? You click his page and you see like, oh, he nice. Like,
yeah.
You know, and you play a position that they don't normally dress fly. They just
they just
gloves. Just go out there and just want to hit somebody. But nah, that's that's the talk with 24, man. You know, all the local kids from down south up to Broward County. A lot of them saying they liking what they seen at UM. You know, so a lot of them talking about playing together in college because a lot of them came from a certain program in Little League. Now a lot of them transferred to Chaminade,
to play together,
or even around the area. So they saying they want to play together, man. And that's kind of important to a lot of the Hurricane fans. You know, when it's video job, they be like, man, why you ask him if he go to you? Like, nah, man. You know, just the relationship, like you say, you meet them at camps or social media. You have a commitment date, or you gonna drag it all the way out?
I don't even got no date yet, really. I don't.
You talking about none of that stuff, huh?
I'm still trying to learn more, really. Just want to make sure I pick the right place.
They were a lot smaller. I remember we used to play against the Southwest Boys Club. I don't even know where it was. It felt like them dudes was out of town though, and it had to be like right down there somewhere. You know what I'm saying? But it felt like they was from another city, you know what I'm saying? But y'all was a lot smarter, smaller. Like you can connect with a guy in Jacksonville, huh?
Because of social media.
Right. Yeah, you can connect with people all across the country. We didn't have all that, man. If we walk past you, we walk past you. We didn't. Yeah, we didn't. So all the college and stuff and all that stuff, you ain't really thought about yet.
Nah, I ain't really.
Still trying to figure out high school, huh?
Yeah, I've looked at some, and it's like some where I was like, okay, I want to keep a special eye on this one, but it's some like I don't really know.
Yeah.
Like, but I really like never had no like grand decisions or top schools or nothing that I could really like.
And so what schools putting out players at his position?
At linebacker, you know, Georgia, Bama, linebacker. I mean, those two predominantly are the schools that's doing a lot.
Putting linebackers in the league.
Yeah. You know, you got other schools that put out players here and there, but you know, those two like doing it a lot. Man, I wanted to ask you a question, man. Your dad used to play football. He ever brag to you how good he was in football?
Yeah. I done heard 1,000 stories.
He tell you he was better than you?
Nah. I mean, of course he say that. Like he always say, oh, he wasn't even, you know. But I ain't listening to that. Like I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it.
Yeah, it's crazy because my nieces, man, they and my nephew, they be like, Uncle Ash, you played basketball? I'm like, yeah. They be like, man, you wasn't good. And then people would tell them I was good. They be like, man, why y'all lying?
Yeah, that's how it be.
Is that what you did?
Nobody told me he'd dunk on me. I wasn't.
You should throw him a ball, man. Let's go outside.
Man, he's like, I'm too old. Back in his day, he'd dunk on me.
But tell him, go ahead and listen.
I ain't.
Did you ain't never play him?
Nah, I ain't never get to play him.
Nah, you ever played Daddy in 101?
Nah.
What position he played?
Say he played Say he played center. He said he used to dunk like that.
Yeah, what position you played in football?
Quarterback, tight end.
Oh, so so your dad was on the opposite side.
He's on the offensive side.
Yeah.
He told me a little story about safety too, though. He said it's too aggressive. They moved him to safety one time.
Yeah.
He told me.
So you how long are you? 6'2"?
Yeah, like 6'2", 6'3", around there.
6'2", 6'3", and how much you weigh?
Like 230.
6'2", 2'3", 230. What size is he gonna be by the time he leave high school? Good
He
Lord.
might be like 6'4", 6'4".
To what?
230, 235.
Think he still stay at 230 for 2 years?
Well, in high school, yeah.
Yeah.
I think, go to college, he might get up to 250. I mean,
With all that good eating and good weight training, that
Yeah.
Columbus, all that. Tell us that Columbus something y'all got in the. How y'all watch film? Y'all,
We watch film. It's like we don't really care about the result of the play. It's like off the first movement, like, did you take that first step right? Like let's say I'm at linebacker and I got like, if I see a hole open up and I gotta press that gap, did I take that first step right or did I waste a movement? So like no false steps, none of that. Like if a block come to me, did I disengage that block right? Did I take the right leverage? It's just about the technique more than the result of the play. The result don't really matter. It's like, did you, like, you could get you could get a tackle at the line of scrimmage, but if you wouldn't have wasted those steps getting it, you could have had a tackle for loss.
So it's like it's those milliseconds. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Least wasted steps as possible.
Right. So when y'all watch film, y'all watch it together? Y'all watching the positions? Do y'all got a
we
peripheral
watch.
board? Like how do y'all got your own individual MacBooks inside Columbus? What's going on in Columbus, dog?
They encourage us to watch our individual film at home, but we got position groups, like our linebackers watch our linebacker film, the linebacker coaches. Quarterbacks and running backs watch film. I think quarterbacks and running backs watch film together, but this time with the whole offense watch film together. Mostly it's about position though. Yeah. But every once in a while, like, we just got a open time window left, we'll watch it as a like offense and defense, like the side of the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Columbus like a brotherhood. Like they talk to y'all about that. Like when they graduate, they all still stay connected.
That's one of the most important things. That's one of the best things about Columbus. Really, is like.
Talk to us about it. What they tell you about it?
It's like even after you graduate, it all explodes. You look out for each other. So like, if like let's say I got a car that's like broken down, I know in Columbus I ask somebody like, oh, where do you suggest me to go? Like they can send you to like an auto shop or like somewhere like from a Columbus grad.
Yeah, they all like connected. Right.
Like, I've been places in public where like I'm wearing like a Columbus shirt. There's been people like come to me like, oh, I graduated in '96 or whatever. Yeah. You know, they throw the C up. It's just connected everywhere.
They throw the what up, the C?
Yeah. I see Columbus stickers like everywhere I go.
Yeah. No, I hear about that a lot. A lot of professional people came out of Columbus. A lot of successful professional people came out of Columbus. Mario from
Columbus, Coach Marlboro.
Marble, yeah. Who else?
I'm trying to see.
Highsmith from Columbus.
Coach
Highsmith
Highsmith.
Columbus, huh?
Wow.
Any pictures of any of them dudes up in the school?
I don't think so.
Ain't no picture of Highsmith in the school?
I think we got Highsmith. Yeah, I think we got Highsmith on the Athletic Hall of Fame and that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I hear people talk about that a lot. The Columbus connection. You know, all we ever grew up on was Central Northwestern. That's all we going out here. That tradition. That tradition, well, Northwestern, but the biggest tradition we have down here. But my mom and my dad went to Northwestern. Where your parents went?
Man, my parents went from that. They're not from down here.
No?
My dad from Chicago. My mom was from Louisiana area.
Oh, really? They moved down here?
Yeah.
See, they ain't just learned something about X. I ain't even know that, dog. Seen with this dad for years. So listen, anything you want to tell the people, bro, before you get out of here?
Nah, I think we covered it all, really.
You covered it all?
I think so.
Yeah.
What Columbus gonna do this year, man? How y'all gonna do this year?
I think we win the States this year.
Uh-oh.
I don't see nobody stopping us.
Uh-oh. Nah. Where they put y'all at? Like, they done split up the page. It's all different now. You know what I'm saying? Did you look at it?
I think it's we in like 4A or
It's
something.
gonna be a different route?
I think it's somewhat the same team. They just really named it different.
Yeah.
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 But I don't think it matters really. I don't see no one really stopping it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Listen, man, we're going to throw this out to you and your parents. When it's time for you to commit, though, right? Mm-hmm. We want to have you a big extravaganza party. We don't want you sitting here with hats, man, playing hat games, okay? The hat, I'm throwing the hat over there. No, dog, we want to have a party. We want to have fireworks, and we want to, you know what I'm saying, we think your commitment should be a celebration, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It should last for a while, because it's a huge day. I mean, it's a huge day in your life. So we'll talk to your parents about that and see if we can make that happen, man. It don't have to be the same thing everybody else doing. You feel me? It could be, I don't know, a party. You can have a dinner party or something. I just think it should be a big deal, like Malik Bryant was about to do.
Do like
this weekend.
To my parties, to my phone, something like that.
Right.
For your family, friends, stuff like that, man. And it's basically a celebration of what you and your parents accomplished. You about to commit to school and continue your goals in life.
Right. I'll talk to your dad about it, man, and we'll see, all right? All right, man, appreciate you. I'm sure we're going to have you up here again by then, man. Appreciate your time, bro.
Footballville Alien.
TJ Capers. Tell me that ain't a superhero name, dog. TJ Capers. But you got to get that on the t-shirt fast, bro.
Man, before we go, tell the people about your social media.
What
Instagram, TJ Capers. Twitter, Capers TJ.
So you're on Instagram and Twitter, that's it?
Yeah, I mean.
You on Snapchat?
I don't really use it. I got an account, but I won't be logged
The
in.
one you be telling me about TikTok, that's the one that everybody keeps.
Yes,
why you don't got no TikTok?
That's what I meant to say. I said Snapchat. That's what I meant to say, TikTok. Ain't no new social medias out there. Where y'all be hiding at? Where the kids hiding at these days? Because y'all be getting to them first, dog.
I think it's...
Go ahead, snitch.
Just them 3, 4.
Still just those?
Yeah.
Ain't nothing new out there?
Nah.
Okay.
People don't be using no Facebook, though. I mean, the young folks don't. Nobody be on no Facebook.
Facebook for the old people, right?
Yeah, but I don't
So tell them again where they can find you at, man.
Instagram, TJ Capers 11. Twitter, Capers TJ.
Go follow that man. You can find him. If you type in TJ Capers, he right there. He gonna pop up. What got 14,000 on Instagram now?
Yeah.
Let's see if we can push that man to 14,500 or 15,000, man. Number one linebacker in the nation, bro. Our very own TJ Capers, man. Y'all make sure y'all like, share if you want to become a member, because this is going to drop in the member section first. It's in the description or hit join, man. We out of here.
It's gonna take 3 motherfucking days, and that's what this nigga wants.